Hello everyone, Bryan Gill here with my review on the front-end framework Ember.js. Started playing around with it earlier in the week and saw that it was pretty powerful, had a lot of options. Unfortunately, the things that I tend to go after usually take me a long time, so I ended up going after just the basic stuff. Decided to do a tabbed view with a couple different tabs and trying to get a section of one of my previous projects kind of condensed. What I was going after was this one. This is my PMA2 end result, and I wanted to take this down from all of these different charts, and they do take up a lot of room, and I thought it would be nice to have them into something along the lines of like this, where you can change from one to the next. You can see the values change based off of what you click. This is all the tabbed view, and it takes you back to the home. But I wanted to try and put that section into this right here, into the water chemistry section for my saltwater aquarium test results. So I went through and it took me a lot of messing to find out that the high charts that I've used, it doesn't like working inside of Ember. It's already contained inside of a script, and they want that script posted. I guess you have to put the JavaScript for the high charts inside of the script tags in the HTML, which is also ends up being inside of the Ember script tags. And there is a way to get it to work. I didn't find it until just a little bit ago, and I'm running out of time. So we're going to go with this as the demo, just the tabs. But you can see that the heading stays the same, and only the stuff down here in the output area, or outlet area, changes. And I want to have this the same type of modal pop-up, hopefully styled a little bit better than this. But I want to be able to click on that and get the modal pop-up to be able to enter the results just for this area. And the great thing that I had about this was that it obviously had some jQuery UI stuff in here, but when I add this the results in, it actually pulls it or pushes it into a MySQL database. So that was the joy with this piece, is that I didn't have to worry about the array, a separate array for each one of these. Some extra little pictures. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. Focus like a fish, right? About 6 seconds until the next shiny object floats past. So anyway, back to the code stuff. I had seen that some people had actually put P tags inside of the list items. I've always heard that that was not really best practice, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and leave those out. And I also found out that the link-2 is something that is replacing link capital T-O with no dash. So I thought that was kind of interesting that excuse me, in the day of trying to make things smaller and smaller, they decided to add 2 characters to each link to, and just really didn't make much sense to me. But here's my outlet, and then we go into the index. I had to put this one in there to get the home button to link properly. So if you notice, all of these go through all the different tabs, but there wasn't one for home, so decided I wanted one for the home button and put it in there. Again, that's just another route here. Instead of index only, I had to set it as index.html to get it to route to right back to the main page of it. But I wanted to have some type of something in there. If I end up integrating it into my my old project here, then most likely I won't have a home button up here. I'll just have all of the different tabs for all of the different tests, and then a button on each one to enter those in there. Basic static tables, nothing converted yet to pull from the database. That's something most likely I'll do end up getting here shortly. I'm not sure when. Basic CSS, just enough to get some style to it, and have a little bit of a decent look and feel to it. And then the app. I do like that the Ember does seem to have a lot less code, a lot less JavaScript behind it, and it seems like that most of it is done by referencing the actual Ember file itself. Didn't really look into this. I'm not really sure what really this test does. I guess it has something to do with testing your script. I went ahead and left it in there. I didn't even bother trying to take it out. But anyway, I do like the Ember. It is kind of strange putting everything, all of your divs and stuff inside of script tags. And I think I would much prefer a cleaner look of calling a different file, like we were doing with the Angular JS, where the link here for example, the ammonia page, you would click that and it actually would call the ammonia.html page and display that inside there. So it's a little bit different of a way to do it. It doesn't really bother me, but it definitely seems strange after how nice and fluid Angular seemed to be. But again, this does get the job done, and it seems pretty decent. So I'll continue playing with it and see where I can take it. Thanks a lot.